Hey everyone, welcome back. So as promised for like 2 weeks now, I am going to reconstitute some food and I'm going to have a few opinions on how it looks and tastes. So what I got set up here, and I'm going to tilt the camera for you, and that's the baby in the background. I have the chicken Alfredo I did, and it says add 130 grams water, but I think I need to double that. I think I did the math wrong. I have the oatmeal I just completed, and this we do by eye. I have the ChiliCheese Mac, that needs a cup of water. And I have some chicken here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them first in the bowls, and then I'll get the opinion of what they're like before I rehydrate them. I'm gonna take out my oxygen absorbers. That's the chicken. And the chicken Alfredo. There's some more left in there. This is the ChiliCheese Mac. Is there an oxygen absorber? Look at that. We don't want to eat these. And the oatmeal.
It's Mark's favorite, the oatmeal. It's like style.
How's the weight?
Very light. What? Flavored oatmeal.
Okay, so I have blueberry flavored rolled oats that were cooked. I have some ChiliCheese Mac. It's a big portion. All my portions are kind of large size because I'm going to be feeding a lot of people. This is chicken mushroom Alfredo. And this is the rotisserie chicken. So before I add water, sounds only, but what do you guys think of the texture, the feel? I mean, how light is this stuff?
Very light.
And the chicken, it looks like chicken, but how does it feel?
It's like styro.
It's like a chips.
Like chips?
Yeah.
All right, so,
Styro chips.
so I'm gonna go ahead and add the hot water back, and then we'll close it up. So let me get a cup so I can start adding hot water here. And I'm taking the hot water right from the dispenser, nothing fancy.
I will try this.
You're gonna try it uncooked? You can eat this uncooked if you wanted to. I mean, it was already cooked before, but I mean unrehydrated. So how's the taste unrehydrated? I'm gonna try one of these noodles right here. Let's see, I'm just gonna try a noodle.
This one, masarap.
Now my mouth dried out instantly.
Same flavor. Like potato chips. Top.
All right, so the chicken, I'm not gonna measure the water, I'm just gonna submerge it all.
How about for the noodles?
The noodles, I have a measurement. What happened to my spoons?
How long it will last? It will last, kuya?
The chicken probably 10 years because it has a little bit of fat in it and it's meat. But the pasta and oatmeal can last 20 years. All right, so I'm gonna.
There's no bone. How about the bone?
You had a bone in there?
Yeah.
Well, that's probably Ricard's fault because she skinned it for me.
I think it's 40.
Or maybe 40. I did 2 batches of chicken for sure.
You can eat also the bone.
It's already dried?
Yeah.
Freeze-dried bones?
And it tastes like bone.
All right, so I am going to eyeball the oatmeal. I'm just going to put maybe a half a cup in there first. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit more in there. Now, I don't know if you can see this particular bowl. But let me get the water in there and get it covered. I'm going to cover that one.
Sammy, chicken.
All right, I'm getting more water. So I am now going to add water here. I'm going to get it down in there and get it covered. I'll come back and add more water as needed. And the ChiliCheese Mac will need a lot of water. All right, so let me get that in the water here. Now I might have to add more, but I don't want to add too much, so it's easier to add more if it's not enough water. And I think that needed just a little more anyways. All right, so I am going to let all of this sit for 10 minutes, and I'll come back and check on it. Be right back with you.
Smells good.
All right, so it's been 15 to 20 minutes, I think. 15 minutes? 15 minutes. So before we do the taste test, I do want to say that I didn't add any flavoring other than what was there. And I know that when I cook the Alfredo, I overcooked the pasta, so it's not going to be as firm as normal, but hopefully it all came back. So let's start with what I know is probably going to be really good is the oatmeal. So you can see here the oatmeal is blue because I use blueberry. The consistency is actually pretty good. You could probably add brown sugar or milk to it, but let's have some of you guys taste this. Go ahead and just dig in and taste it and tell me what you think. There's forks there. Now I use rolled oats, so not instant, so this is actual oatmeal. Be honest.
No taste.
No taste, because it's just oats and fruit. Can you taste the blueberry at all, or just oatmeal? I didn't add any sugar or any flavoring or anything, so.
No, just the.
So it tastes just like
Not
oatmeal.
the smells. It
Smells good?
smells blueberry.
Smells blueberry, but it tastes like
Tastes like, huh? Ham?
Rice.
Oh, rice. Okay. But the consistency, back to normal feel?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so let's take a look at the other one I think is going to be really good is the chicken. And that looks real good here. So I'm going to show you guys. I'll just take a piece. Look at this. It just shreds.
Brings back to the original
You have,
form.
you have buy it later.
So you guys go ahead and taste the chicken.
Jammy.
And tell me about the texture. Because you saw it was styrofoam before.
Styro before. Now it's a chicken again. Real chicken.
And the taste?
Back to the original.
Back to the licho manok taste?
Yeah.
So this is really easy, right? This is, and that's a lot of chicken right there too, actually.
Yeah.
You would eat this for
But
sure.
before.
The extra water you can just drain, and then you can add the chicken into anything you want.
Sarap.
You guys like the chicken, huh? All right. Now the chili mac, it's got a little bit of extra water. Now this is 1 can of chicken chili and some extra tomatoes and then just the pasta. It's a little wet, but it's pasta. You guys want to taste it? So this one I didn't add any salt or anything. It's just the pasta, chili, and tomato. No taste?
Yeah.
So it's bland. I mean, so should I add more chili or salt or what should I?
We add more salt, kuya.
So you think it's just missing salt? You tried already?
Not yet. But
How about more cheese?
yeah, more cheese and
So the next time I make this, I should add more cheese and some salt. But how's the texture?
only the taste of tomato sauce
You taste the taste the
Yeah.
chili
and the chili, but it's bland.
and the noodles. How they taste?
Noodles are more
More what?
hot. I mean, we need to put more water.
You think there's still well? There's plenty of water. You think they came back crunchy or
Not
else?
yet. Not at all.
Maybe just a few didn't. The one I just ate were all good. All right, now this last one. Now I warn you guys ahead of time. This is just. When I made this, I overcooked the noodles. So whatever you freeze dry will come back to whatever it was. So if you make a mistake in your cooking, it'll come back the same. It won't come back fixed.
Same sag.
So these noodles are probably going to be soft because they were soft when I made it.
Soggy.
I think it's what? It's food. Don't be. Now I can taste the Alfredo sauce.
Yeah.
So the taste is here.
The taste is okay. But the noodles is
The noodles are soft because when I put them in, I overcooked it. I know this is the first time I try to use the pressure cooker.
I will try the
Mushroom.
mushroom. Yeah, same.
So the texture is good. I mean, other than overcooked. And this one you can taste it. So the recipe was good. I just overcooked the noodles. And the chicken was a no-brainer. And this one, it's fine, but next time add more cheese. Well, I think if I add more cheese, it will add the salt. I think the cheese will add it and make it salty. But other than that, it's still okay, right? And then the oatmeal, no taste. So when I do oatmeal next, I should do brown sugar or cream. Add cream first. Now the oatmeal, I probably won't make too many more because it took a long time to make. And the oatmeal will actually save for a long time. You know, I don't need it. There's no hurry. It's good for a long time. So the taste here is fine.
This one okay.
The taste on, but the noodles are mushy. And this one, no taste, but the noodles are more al dente.
Oh yeah.
Because I didn't overcook the noodles when I did this one. Chicken, no brainer.
Yeah. Chicken okay.
So other than my recipe and my cooking, the back from the styrofoam, what do you think? I mean, it looked like paper before, right?
Yeah. Paper. It's like a chips.
All right. So that's it. All right, guys. So that's my first test. It looks like they rehydrate fine. Whatever I put in comes out the same. So the Alfredo, I overcooked the first batch of noodles. I didn't know which bag I grabbed because I kind of made several batches. But that obviously was the first batch because the noodles were mushy. And when I made them, they were mushy. So that came back with perfect taste, so I know the recipe is good. The chili mac, I need to add more cheese to bring up the salt and cheese profile. But the noodles went in slightly al dente because I learned my lesson with the Alfredo, and they came out slightly al dente. Chicken spot on. Oatmeal came back texture-wise perfectly, except they said there's really no taste. So I think you can add the brown sugar now if you add brown sugar or cream, or you can add it before. But again, I'll probably not make oatmeal again. Anyways, if you like this content, hit that like and subscribe button and tell me this little girl's not cute. Woohoo! All right, guys, thank you.